Okay, so welcome everyone to the Frequency Soul Collective. Beck McQuilty here. Excited to share tonight some really exciting part two from Day of Discovery over in the US. I can't believe we've been back for like a couple of weeks now. It honestly, I feel like I got back a couple of days ago. I think I'm still excited from the trip and all of the things, but it is good to be back, and it's good to be back getting into things and starting new projects and all the cool stuff. So all right, just going to let someone else in. All right, so as I say, we're going to get through this, well, I hope reasonably quick tonight. But before we do, I actually just want to quickly share with you Vicky, who's on our call tonight, who's one of our beautiful QLAs from up North Queensland. She has created a phenomenal Oracle deck, and I wanted to share it with you all. I'm going to put the link in the Frequency Soul Collective chat and in the group, because when her and I were talking quite some time ago, and she was like, oh, I'm creating these Oracle cards. And I'm like, what? And then she showed me some of the artwork. Oh my goodness. I was like, just sign me up for the first three decks. Like, I'm just take my money. I want them. So look at this. This is the back of them. I think the colors are so beautiful. Can you guys see that okay, by the way? Just pop a thumbs up in the chat or something, because I can't quite see. Tell me,
Sort of,
tell me,
not
tell
really.
me. Can you see them?
Sort of, but not really.
Okay. I might hop out of this screen at the end and show you, because they are phenomenal. Seriously, you guys have to see this. But anyway, I'm going to pick a card for us. Just one. Well, I say just one, but I don't choose cards. Cards choose me. So I'm just going to set the intention. I love these cards so much. I've already gifted the other two away. So now I have to say to Vicky, you have to send me more, but she sent me the link so I can just order them. So that's cool. All right, so let me tell you, I welcome change as a pathway to growth. I love that so much. And that's really, really relevant to our call tonight. It's a really soft, beautiful, gentle card. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I welcome change as a pathway to growth. So, and I'll pop that card in our chat as well so that you can all see it. So if anybody is wanting the cards, they're beautiful. I'm obsessed. I'll just pop the link in the chat and you guys can order them from there. So, but I wanted to say a massive congratulations, because that's a huge project. And I'm just so proud that somebody from our collective has created such beautiful Oracle cards like that for people to be able to utilize. I'm using them in my practice already. I use them in almost every single session, and I just love them. So thank you, Vicky, for creating something really, really special. So that being said, I don't know what's happened to my voice, but anyway, here we go. So the first thing we have to talk about is that you have to be at DOD with us next year. Oh my gosh, we had so much fun. So much fun. There was Emma, myself, Mari, Julie, and my daughter Addison. And not only did we have a great time at DOD, but we had a great time at the office. The girls went to the wellness center. And yeah, there was that. Sorry, I'm just gonna, if I could just get everybody to mute if you're not muted, just so that there's no background noise. Thank you so much. But please feel free to unmute if you want to say anything or if you have any questions. But we went on, also discovered a lot of Utah as well. So I'm sure the girls will share with you how magical and beautiful Utah is. It is just the most beautiful state. I love it so much. So make sure you come with us next year. One of the things that they did launch at Day of Discovery is the School of Naturopathy. You know, there's a lot of really kind of, you know, cowboys out there, I suppose. And Solex, as we know, when they see something out there that's kind of half quality, or whether it be a product or a course or whatever the case may be, I love the fact that they bring something out that's a gazillion times better at a quarter of the cost. So here we are with our very own naturopathy course. Now, I truly only recommend you do this if you have really, you know, had a passion and a want to be a naturopath. I just don't think that this is something just to do for the sake of it. It is going to be massive. It's a lot of work. And I think sometimes we feel like we don't know enough. And if you want to do the course because you feel like you don't know enough, I feel like that might not be the right reason. You know, people like, you know, Madonna Guy and Dr. Sheila Day and, you know, my naturopathic friends that I do know have that real passion for the work that they do specifically in naturopathy. So if that sounds like you, by all means, they're going to send out information in the next sort of week or so. So just keep an eye out in regards to what's going to be included, the enrollment steps, pricing, etc. They will take enrollments this month sometime. If you aren't on the wait list yet, maybe just email support@solexllc.com and they will send you the information. AO Rain updates. As you probably know, we don't have AO Rain here in Australia yet, but it will come eventually. So it's already generating like massively powerful testimonials. I myself had one whilst I was at DOD. I cannot believe that just sitting under that for 20, 25 minutes, how much of a difference that made to me. I really did feel like a virus had entered my body. And I just knew that if I didn't get on top of it quickly, it could very well take over. And I just went and sat under that as well as took all my supplements and did all the right things for 20, 25 minutes and it left immediately. So it was actually that quick of a result. The girls have tried AO Rain as well. Mari or Em, would you like to share your experience with Rain? You just have to unmute.
Mari, you go. You said it was weird, Mari. It's really hard to describe. Like it just feels like a massive whirl of energy just goes straight over you. And yeah, I would love to like test it on a few people who are sick or have some different issues and see what they have afterwards, because I didn't feel a huge amount, but it's because I wasn't sick or anything like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I reckon it would have huge effects. I just couldn't believe it. Like it feels like your hair's sticking to your face and it does this weird thing with your hair and your
Yeah,
face.
it's almost like static. Is that the word? Like it feels staticky?
It's like it's different than that. I don't know how to describe it. I've never had that feeling before though.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Hey, it's and for it to be dumping like what 1.4 million negative ions
Per second
is insane. Like it's not a coincidence that when you go to the beach or the rainforest that you have that feel good feeling when you leave. They are the negative ions that you're receiving in places like that. So that's why it's so good for you. And that's the same with AO Rain. I can see wellness centers all over the world with you know, chairs with people sitting under them just enjoying that, drinking their electrolyte drink, definitely not hydrolyte, but electrolyte drink. Yeah, I just think it's amazing. So, and the fact that they've upgraded this one is amazing. I'm really hoping that they do bring it to Australia, which I know they will. It's just a matter of time, but we could definitely maybe one of us needs to open a massive big wellness center so that we can, you know, justify them bringing them out here. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Thank you for sharing that, Em. Much appreciated. So just these are just all reminders and everything. Just wanted to get through some of that before we get into the good stuff. So Rising Leaders Call. This is a call for any of our platinum and above leaders that would like to share their story. This is not really something that I personally am involved in. However, if it is something that you would like to be involved in, or you guys would like to see the replays of these calls, I'm 100% happy to share them as well and put you in touch with the team that is organizing this. And also too, just for those of you who are gold and above, please put it in your brand new diary for 2026. We will be having that call. It's technically on the 1st, but it'll be in Australia the 2nd of January 2026. Can you believe that? Oh no, hang on a sec. Call will be the 8th. Oh, who said the 1st? Oh, the new incentive will be released on the 1st. Sorry. I tell a lie. So I misread that. So make it the 9th, not the 2nd. The 9th of January, 2026. Holy moly, that is insane. Check this out. Oh. Oh. Hang on, I've lost you guys. Sorry. Can you still see the screen? Can you guys see the screen okay? Okay. So that is to Jamaica, which is super exciting. That is just going to be unbelievable. Like, honestly, to be able to go to Jamaica is going to be amazing. Oh, no sound. Okay, let me see what I can do. So that was just basically telling you that the next incentive trip is to Jamaica. Oh, you just had a green screen? Oh, that's so bizarre. Hang on, let me